Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and dale to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
To anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
the world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be
But
afraid.
every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road.
Let's go!
Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to Nat 21 Adventures Monthly Patreon AMA Ask Me Anything. I am, well, not necessarily tonight, I'm not, but usually I'm your dungeon mistress with the mostest, Autumn Angeno, and tonight we'll be doing things a little bit differently for you with a game of random trivia. We have random guests. This is real trivia, too. We'll be playing for points. But you know what? Before we do any of that, I love this part. Let's roll that sweet Nat 21 footage. That was it. That was all the footage. But it's festive, it's fun, it's exciting. And it says welcome, because welcome. We're happy that you're here. And you know who else we are happy is here? We're just going to bring everybody in. We've got Mermab coming in today, looking majestic AF. We've got Cubby and Hershey. And we have our very own Paolo Garbanzo.
Hey!
Hello.
And that's the way we all became the Brady Bunch.
So things might get weird and I might have to vanish suddenly because I think a thunderstorm is blowing in. We'll see how this goes.
It'll be exciting either way.
Are we about to see a live lightning strike?
Yeah, maybe.
All right, well, make sure you're safe before anything else because you're already majestic and fabulous, and now you need to be safe.
Or somebody hit record and Mab, get ready to make sideshow history.
This is being recorded for future viewing, so.
How many lightning bolts can she take?
That's not asking me anything.
The
Matt,
other stuff now, but the wind came in just as the credits were rolling, and everything kind of went. I was like,
I really love the angle, though. The pool looks fantastic. I say keep it no matter what happens.
I can't. I had it all set perfect too. That's the best it can do.
that's
It's
great.
beautiful. It's
It looks
beautiful.
kind of
Look
like
at that.
it looks like a magical paradise land.
It does, doesn't it?
It is.
It is Merblandia.
That's true, right?
Merblandia. That's beautiful. It's perfect. I'm jealous. This looks awesome. All right, so I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. We can do this in two different ways. We can either do each
The
individual
hard way.
The hard way. All right, each individual player is going to be working as an individual. We're all going to be collecting points, and you at home can be counting those points because just like Whose Line Is It Anyway, this is the game where the points are made up and they don't matter. However, we will try to see who earns the most points. I will try to keep track of this, but who knows? There might be an alcoholic beverage over there that is already finished. So, we're going to just start off.
All I've got is this hand sanitizer. Is that alcoholic enough?
You try.
It is technically quite alcoholic.
70%.
Wait a minute.
What?
Friends, we
Paul?
have. Wait, what?
Oh. Yeah. No, I mixed my hand sanitizer with Kool-Aid.
I'm au natural.
Kids at home, don't consume hand sanitizer.
Oh, we got
okay?
him blind.
You don't know who's watching. Oh wait, we do actually know who's watching.
No, we know exactly who's watching.
Yeah.
Even I'm gonna tell you that's not a good idea, Paul.
God,
Don't do it.
fine.
Don't do it. Make a
And
difference.
now we are Bradytron.
Oh, yes, we made it.
I'll be the leg.
I'll
Okay,
be the R. I guess I'm the
everyone
arm.
remembers Voltron, right?
Why?
Yeah.
The
I'm
lion,
arm.
not the other one. The lion.
There we go. Okay. Autumn. Anjanu.
Yeah.
Get that other hand there. Yep, we've got the
Oh.
head.
Oh.
Mab, you're the body.
Paulo, you're a juggler. Why would you not be the hands?
Or wait.
Well,
That
Paul
right.
and I are on the bottom, so we're the legs, and Mab is the genitals.
Oh no, this is all wrong. Well, some of
Yeah,
it's right.
Mab, be the boobs.
Done.
Perfect. Now we're
I have never felt so complete in my life.
no. This is fulfilling all my childhood dreams.
This would be the whole.
Quick, somebody snap a picture.
Oh, I've already got a screen grab. Don't worry, it's happening.
All right.
Cubby, you look great with tits. I'm just saying.
Oh, I know it.
Everyone looks great with these tits.
Yeah.
No, okay, wait. I have to
Okay.
make this, I have to say this thing, but
Yes.
because it's always bugged me forever. Ever since Voltron came out and I saw it when I was 10 years old or whatever, and with the lions, because and the video of it as they put themselves together, and then he's like the green and the red and the pink and the blue, and then he goes, and I'll form the head. The thing is that he doesn't have a choice. he's got the robot that forms the head. He doesn't have the robot that forms the leg or the arm. It's not like what he's just going to one day decide to be the arm. He's like, no, hey, does somebody else want to be the head? I'm kind of done. And
Oh,
I sort of always pictured it as this sort of like Gimli and my axe, like that sort of thing.
kind of like, I think he's just rubbing it in. Honestly, I think he's just rubbing it in. Yeah. Oh, you get the legs. I'll form the head.
Hmm.
Like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It always rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know.
I feel
Did anybody? Am I the only one? I'm literally the only one. Okay.
I don't want to say you're projecting, but it does feel like you're expecting a lot of emotional labor to be done by anime characters.
Hmm.
Hey, they deliver the anime, so I'm just saying that. I mean, the emotional trauma. Do you guys ever see Robotech? Holy crap! I grew up watching cartoons that were so cyclical. No one ever died. G.I. Joe can't hit shit. They shoot each other all day long. Literally 2 armies going at each other, and no one ever dies.
Like
then-
that coyote can fall off the cliff so many times.
But then here comes Robotech.
I
rolls
once
in.
saw Tom eat dynamite and explode, and he was there the next scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Cartoons are
Robotech
just
comes
so
in.
unrealistic,
and
you guys.
They like drop elbows on main characters, not just some side person who's like, oh yeah, Tommy, he's dead, whatever. And you're like, no, like one of the main characters explodes in a ship. They blow him up. Like, you're like, oh, but he'll make it, right? No, dude, he blew up in outer space. There's no saving him.
Dude, and then in Neon Genesis Evangelion, the dude's got to deal with daddy issues and depression.
I know
Oh,
I
man.
showed up late, but did we give proper appreciation to the fact that Mab is a mermaid?
Mab's a
little
what?
bit. I feel like there could be more.
in a thunderstorm, and I'm actually for real hearing thunder. I haven't seen lightning, but I am gonna have to go. I love you guys. But
All right.
here,
Join
let me
in later.
see if I can show you the world.
Oh my. I'm gonna go run for your life.
Oh yeah,
Please
please.
don't die for us.
Swim for your life.
Can
Well,
you join us in like 5 minutes in a sexy robe?
I'm actually drawing out of the no, wait. I'm out of the rain underneath the awning, but this is definitely getting real.
Yeah, get out. Go. This is making me nervous.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hi, Mab.
don't die. Don't die. Back if we can. If not, we
Yeah.
appreciate you. Oh my gosh.
Mab was like, should I do it from the pool? And I was like, yeah, definitely. So now I'd feel very personally responsible.
Blast.
When-
Yeah.
Really, the question she should have asked is, could she do it from the pool?
Yeah. Oh no.
You should've when you shoulda could've.
Well, I was already planning on hitting the pool. I didn't. As I was swimming, this thunderstorm came in. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
All right.
How do I leave?
All right.
I think we should replay the credits again because we've had
no,
some
no.
personnel changes, and I really like that song.
Isn't it
Yeah,
fun?
it's so
It's
fun.
so fun.
I mean, all right,
You
you've convinced me. I was gonna say no. We got our gang here, but you know what? I'm just gonna hit one more time. One more
You
time
can do
So
it before
short and
every
fun.
round.
before every. Okay, hang on. Let me.
Yes.
All right, friends, we're starting from scratch. I don't want to say that because then it's like Matt was
No.
never here. You know what I mean?
No, we're not. We're just.
All right.
I just want to hear the song again.
That was the
All right.
prequel.
Ready?
Cute.
Boom, boom, boom.
It like gets you going, and then you're like, it just
You know
ramps.
what I just realized is that because of the delay, they could still be. No, that doesn't work. Never mind. I was just saying we should all. Never mind.
You're fine. It's okay. It's
We
totally
can-
fine.
That
We
song
can
makes
say
me
hello
ready
to people
tell
in the
people
future.
things.
I was just saying, like, they might see us dancing, like the music delay might match up, but I realized that's not how the delay works. So it's just a thing for me, just for me.
It's just for you and
That's
for
how
those.
your delay works.
It's also for everyone who can see backstage. Everybody doing what you're doing when you're
Yeah.
not on screen, and then you just see everybody going like this. All right.
Have
So,
some more hand sanitizer, sis.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
So,
I
friends,
don't
we
mind if I
have-
do.
We have cheers to that. We have 3 rounds. Each round has a theme, and there are 3 questions in each round. We're going to go around in a circle. Now, those of you who are in the comment section, you can choose to help or hinder. It really doesn't matter. If you know the answer and you type it in, the next person to go is welcome to try that. You might not be correct. So we're just going to have fun with it. Folks, you can choose to look at the comments or look away from the comments. If you definitely don't know the answer, just answer it anyway to the best of your abilities. That's what makes it fun. Yes.
Are we shouting out the answer? How?
No, I'm going to go around in a circle. I have the answer in front of me. If you definitely think you know the answer, great. If you don't know the answer, pretend that you do to not give it away. And then whoever has a question correct at the end of that particular question is going to get a point.
Can we take a moment to say hi to everybody who's in our comment section right now who showed up? There's
Oh,
Kevin Raber.
absolutely.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Hi, Kevin. Hi, Sally. Hi, Sir
Uh,
David.
Yep.
And I just want to say hi to Sir David and Sally because we literally just had dinner an hour ago, and
Oh, wow.
they gave me this awesome Triceratops, which I was like, all right, it's just like the magic Triceratops that slammed through Ned's potion shop so many years ago.
Oh
Very cute.
my gosh. Yes, I didn't realize I had not given an official shout out yet, so thank you. All right. We
I'm
are
ready for
friends.
trivia.
Also, ready for trivia. Also, some of these trivia questions have come to us from Patreon subscribers, and a couple have come from Facebook. I did reach out just to see what people had in store. So thank you to everybody who submitted some questions. Some of them have made it into the episode. So round 1, we are starting with places, and I'm just going to go in order of who is on my screen here. So the first question is, this is actually from someone on Facebook. This is from Vernon R. How many popes are there per square mile in Vatican City? Give you a second to think about
Living
that
or
one.
dead?
Living popes. Good question. In the year of our Lord 2023, not that year when there were 3 popes. Okay, like hang on. Let me clarify. How many living popes currently today are there in the Vatican City per square mile?
Ooh.
I think it's like
Hang on.
I'm okay.
I know the answer.
I don't. So I'm
Okay.
gonna. I mean, I do.
Okay. I'm just
have
going to
an
go
answer.
around. I'm going to go around my screen here. So Paolo, you were like eager to jump on that one. Paolo, you were going to go first. How many popes do you think there are per square mile in the Vatican City?
I think Vatican is 2 square miles, so I'm gonna go with 1/2.
Okay. Kitty, how many popes?
Ooh, probably like 50, 47.
47. Okay.
Yeah.
Shoshi, how many popes per square mile are there in Vatican City?
2, the Pope and Secret Pope.
Okay.
I forgot about
And
Secret
Kevin-
Pope.
Oh, there's always a secret pope.
Well, there is the anti-pope who's a kind of a
But
sin
that's not a pope. So
Well, okay, there's a couple of ways to define an anti-pope, and I'm prepared to define the multiple ways. But the answer
Please
I
defend your
gave
thesis.
so you're saying 3. You're saying 3 popes?
is because, like the song once said, I'm not a perfect circle. So I said 3.14. Pat.
Okay.
All right. Any more
Somebody's
deliberation?
doing this right.
Anyone want to change their answer? Anyone?
No, I think like overall, I'm the closest.
I
Also,
thought this
like-
question was as easy as cake.
All right. So for this very first round, I will have to say that I can award no one a point.
Oh.
No one a point. So the Vatican City is 0.019 miles, which means that it is about 1/5 of a mile. So there are 5 popes per square mile in Vatican City.
It's smaller than a mile. Oh,
I would have thought more.
smaller
As
than a
the
square mile.
closest answer, can I request a point?
It's true.
I was
It is the
closest
closest
without
answer.
getting over, and by Price is Right rules.
Oh, I
Got
will
a
give
point.
you. All right, I will give you.
Half a point.
I will give you 0.33 points.
Ooh,
That
well
you
done.
said popes. I thought you said stoats.
There are a lot of them after they got out of that fur coat factory. So
Kitty,
so
I think
maybe-
you're just trying to weasel out of this one.
Oh,
Not many people know that Vatican City is well known for its furriers.
I've never wanted to go
Oh, that's
more.
true.
Most known for the Pope, but then like second place
Holy
is
moly!
fur coats.
I should have guessed
One-
way higher then.
all right. Second question. This is going well. Second question. What country first used tinsel as a Christmas decoration? I will go same order. Give you guys a minute to think on that one. First used tinsel, and yeah, you guys have missed. Kevin wanted to give half a point. Sorry, Kevin, I saw that too late. I'll give you guys a second, and let's just go same order as we did last time. Paolo, what country do you think it was?
I'm gonna say Germany.
Okay, Kitty.
Amsterdam.
Okay. It's okay. Shoshi.
England.
Okay. Cubby.
Well, I was gonna say it was Germany, but it was made out of the intestines of their enemies. But I remembered that that's the origin of garland, and so I went with the correct answer: America.
You know what? So the correct answer is Germany.
Oh.
Oh,
Damn. I guess that makes sense too.
But
They
you know,
really love Christmas.
but it
They're
was
huge on the Christmas
intestines
thing.
at first.
it was intestines at first.
Like little
so
mouse intestines was the tinsel.
point.
Oh, you said tinsel. I thought you said tits. So
Yeah, well,
that's
that
what
would
I said,
yeah.
Amsterdam.
And that's the first country to use tits was Amsterdam.
Oh, for
As
sure.
Christmas decorations, yes.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Oh
No, that makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, St. Nicholas Day decorations.
Oh, boob mystery. Oh, boob mystery. How lovely are your boobies. That's how it goes.
that's Carol of the Bells is very different there.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it's
silver boobs, sweet silver boobs.
There go the boobs everywhere. The boobs. Dun, 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 dun.
I will give another 0.33 points to Cubby though, because that was
Tall.
ding dong merrily on high. All right, I'm done. That's it.
That's a different holiday.
That's yeah. All right, this is the last question of our places round.
Yes,
and
we did it, team.
You're killing it. This one might actually be a pretty easy one. What is the deepest? Oh, sorry. What is the name of the deepest point in the Earth's oceans?
Oh, I know this one.
The name specifically of the deepest, which would probably be the deepest point on Earth that we know of.
Oh, I might not being specific enough, but I still have an answer, a real answer this time.
Oh, ocean. I thought you said ocean.
I thought you said Ocean's 11.
The deepest
deepest
part of
Ocean's
Ocean's
11.
11.
It's
Was at the end
definitely
of
when he
credits.
reflects on his time as a husband.
I think the deepest part is when they actually use Julia Roberts as Julia Roberts.
Oh.
That's pretty fucking deep right there.
That
Alright.
is Ocean's 12. God damn it.
All right. Let's go in the same order, one at a time. What do you guys think is the name?
I know Marianas Trench is deep. I don't know if it's the deepest, but that's the only thing that I know of in the ocean. So Marianas Trench.
I was also going to say Marianas Trench, but I didn't know if maybe there's a section of Marianas Trench that's deeper than the rest of Marianas Trench that has its own name within Marianas Trench. So, like, I don't know if there's that.
Marianas Super Deep Trench.
Well, you know, like Rome, Italy, Sportalar Marianas Trench.
Me next. So the deepest part of the ocean is actually Octopolis. I think it's Octopia. So it's like this garden that a group of octopi, gloomy octopi, have put together, and that's the deepest point because all they do is discuss philosophy.
Right.
Super, super deep there.
I've heard of this. Yeah. Absolutely.
I have heard of that, and I haven't heard of the Marinara Trench, which is that
Delicious.
all-you-can-eat seafood Italian place.
Mm-hmm.
Enough pasta to fill an ocean, but I believe the deepest point I recently heard is called the Abyssal Point.
That would be a good name for it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds like a real thing.
It sounded science-y when I heard it, and then it went into my brain, and this is what came out, so I cannot verify the accuracy of this.
I need to do some Googling
But
because
it might be close enough to get you a third point.
I might be at 0.9 repeating points here, people. We
Never
could
ending.
debate endlessly about whether I have 1 point.
Okay.
You gotta ask
so
those octopi.
This is so interesting because I need to read on this a little bit more. So
Ooh.
I think what you're looking for is either abyssal plain or abyssal zone.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm.
because that is the zone in which the Marianas Trench is classified as the deepest point. So I will give everyone who said Marianas Trench an official point, and because you got abyssal, which is the type of zone it is, how about another point?
What?
So the score now is 0.
More complicated than it should be.
011.9 repeating. Okay, good.
Oh, I got.
2.
Yeah. I got
Oh, you have 2. Paula has 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a
Did I
judge
get
master,
an
I need
extra
to know
point
these
for
things.
saying USA? Because USA.
You get. We're shearing off that other point, so you just literally have 0.9 repeating. There you go.
Ooh. All right. This is something.
But Shoshi, I want you to know that Octopolis, which is next to Octopia,
Yeah, I think Octopia. There's
those
2 of them.
are actually on Earth. They are the deepest. So, yeah.
Nice.
So you were correct on Earth.
Yeah, if you have like
Oh,
a question about the meaning of life or whatever, that's where you
I
go.
think Shoshi should get half a point. I think we should just make that a rule that if you can't answer the question, whatever it is for real life, but you can answer it for Earth, you should get something.
I think Shoshi should get the square root of 2
This
points
just
because
added
that's
a whole
more
new
than
level of
half,
this game.
and it's also irrational.
I could also get like just a point, like a philosophical point.
Your point is in Canadian dollars.
Thank
I'm
you.
looking at a
Yes.
butt cushion. I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh.
Um,
And
Yeah.
I did want to say that you should never mistake Octopolis for Onomatopoeiopolis, but
No.
that place is a blast.
I will tell you that Cubby, there is a Marinara Trench in Octopolis. So
Well, then I'm going because that sounds like. How is there not an all-you-can-eat seafood Italian place called the Marinara Trench?
I'm sure there
because
is.
all you can eat seafood is.
I would eat.
What
are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? Tell me what's wrong with all you can eat seafood.
Oh, I know some places you can get some real cheap seafood.
Talk to me.
I'm
It's
just
called the ocean. You gotta catch it yourself.
I'm looking up if this exists while we're talking. Marinara. No. There's a lot of restaurants called Mariana Trench, not the Marinara Trench. Which
why
is
wouldn't
weird.
you call it the Marinara Trench?
I got a lot of shellfish over here.
Real missed opportunity.
Yeah, there's a couple of them, but this is we're doing it, guys. This is our next business venture. I'm all in.
Welcome to the Marinara Trench,
Hey.
where I love serving you food is as bottomless as the ocean.
Oh, and all the staff wears trench coats with nothing underneath.
I love coming to Marinara's Trench. I love the all-you-can-eat seafood and the all-you-can-see under the trench business.
Oh my gosh,
Those
a
are
version
the
of Under
two
the
things
Sea
I
place,
love.
but it's
The
under
Marinara is bottomless, and the wait staff is topless.
Marinara Trench, I had a fish fry dinner and I saw some titties.
We took our kids to Marinara Trench, and let me tell you, they had so much fun playing the games and rides after dinner.
If in y'all jaw drops, we call that the Marinara Trench jaw. Don't worry, it'll clean up once the shock wears off.
So we have another category, huh?
Yeah, it's you know what? This is this is great. Actually,
You know what that means?
what does it mean?
It's a
It's
new
time.
round. So
Oh, we get to
have-
play it again. And actually, this is a great segue, but I'm gonna play. This is great. We are going to get into round 2, everyone. This is way too much fun. That was a great segue that we were talking about seafood and all the different animals in the ocean as they swam by, because round 2 is all about animals. And this category was actually given to me as an idea for what we are doing this evening from one of our beloved Patreon subscribers, Gabe. Actually, one of our questions is specifically a trivia question from Gabe. So we're going to start.
What you're saying is this round better go good for us, Gabe.
Yeah, it's true.
I know a lot about animals. I'm gonna do great.
All right.
Animal
I believe
handling.
Let's roll animal handling. Maybe that's like the one thing that'll like allow you like a second try if you roll well. All right. So the very first question: a group of parrots is called a blank.
Oh, a group of parrots.
That's something I knew once upon a time.
Hmm.
I feel like once you hear it, everyone will go, "Oh yeah." A group of parrots. And the reason I threw this one in is because if you follow our Escape from Yarrow Island game, you'll know that at one point in a very recent episode, we had one of these descend on our NPCs. We had an entire group of what are called Sammy birds on the island completely wipe out a group of NPCs, including our sheriff, who managed to escape that, but last night was added to the member of the Pink Mist Club. So Thanks.
Exploded. I saw the very end of it.
He exploded. It was gross.
He blew it up real good.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Paolo, what do you think a group of parrots is called?
A squawk
Oh, that's
of
good.
parrots.
All right.
A repeat.
Oh,
But they want to know what a group of parrots is called, Kitty.
Oh, it's a bushel.
okay.
I'm gonna say a bunch.
Okay. It's not wrong.
Well, Monty, I hope I did well here because I do own a copy of the book that lists all the animals in Exaltation of Larks. But if memory serves, parrots are a cacophony.
Mm.
Ah, that's a
Oh.
That
good
sounds
one.
right. That sounds very correct.
Or cacophony if you've only read it.
Cacophony. Let's not get into what a cacophony is.
All right.
Somebody who lies very loudly.
So this is why do I have to keep giving you like portions of points? This is you're almost there.
Beautiful.
The actual answer is that they are called a pandemonium,
Oh.
but
Oh.
a cacophony of birds is a group of birds that sing at dawn.
Oh, parrots! I thought you said carrot.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, merits. I thought you said merits. Oh.
But I'm going to give a point in yen. It's only available in yen. But I'm going to give a point for knowing that a group of birds can be called a cacophony, but a group of parrots is a pandemonium. So.
I knew I'd heard that
the
before.
exchange rate things was worth like 0.001% of 1 point.
Yeah, but it's something.
Do
You
you,
can go to a vending machine with 1 yen.
hey, Kitty, do you know what a group of jugglers is called?
Oh, I forgot.
Anyone?
is it?
Anyone?
An annoyance?
Allegedly,
Is it a disappointment?
it's called a never thriving.
That's right.
What?
Oh, that's
so mean.
A
That's
never
even
thriving
worse.
of jugglers. That's
So
why
mean.
jugglers go solo.
That's
If they get in a group, man, it's all over.
Yeah. That was much Kevin.
Single cheer for the
Kevin,
fallen.
get out of here. Kevin, stop reminding me of how my NPCs died last night. Kevin, stop. Flint is still cleaning out his beard. Yeah, there's a lot of pink mist, I can imagine. Anyway. Right. Question number 2 for the animal category. Where on its body, actually this is a great segue from what we were talking about before too. Where on its body does a crab have taste buds?
Oh, wait, did you say a crab?
A crab.
Crab.
Like
Oh,
Give me
crab.
a
Crab.
cab.
Okay. Where does a crab have their taste
a taste
buds?
buds.
Well, now I
Okay.
can't do that joke because you gave me visuals.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
No, I'm kidding. All right, I have a guess answer. I have an answer.
Anyone need another minute?
No, I mean, I'm just gonna make it up anyway. So.
Okay. I wouldn't, to be honest with you, I picked questions that I myself absolutely did not know the answer to. So like I'm not being fair when I'm doing these. All right.
You overestimate us. You could ask us very simple questions and we would fail at it.
I don't
Actually, you're probably more likely to fail at simple questions.
Yeah, there's always like that niche thing that you just are like, oh yeah, I remember that from a Nat Geo documentary, and then you're just like, I'm with you on that one. All right, let's just go around this time and see what we've got.
Well, Kevin is gonna say is mostly right. I'm gonna say on its feet.
Okay.
I was gonna say there's these little nubs on all of their claws and their legs, and I'm gonna go with that claws and legs.
Okay.
I'm gonna say on their eyeballs.
Okay.
In a way, I agree with all of my learned companions because I believe that crabs have taste buds everywhere. No, I'm sorry. I don't think you heard me. I said everywhere.
I'm sorry, I don't have anything to write things with.
This is great.
Is this not Match Game 77?
We should be doing that though. Everybody go get paper.
You can. I'm going to do a commercial break soon for no good
Okay.
reason other than I want to tell people all the cool stuff we've got coming up, even though they likely know it. So,
Yay.
yeah, if you want to grab paper during the commercial break, it's after this round. Oh, this one's going to be hard. So the correct answer is on its feet.
Wait, I was right.
Yeah, you were right. But there is an animal. I can't think of what it is right now. There is an animal that has taste buds on its eyes, and I'm going to Google it at some point because I know you're right about something. It is not crabs. And Cubby, how does a point in well, I won't give you the ruble because that just dropped to useless. I'm trying to think of other Australian dollars. $1 Australian dollar point.
Oh, Australian's imaginary, so I'll take it.
All right. And then that means that Kitty and Paolo both get a point for that one.
I did say legs and claws. I didn't say feet. Do I still get the point?
Half a point. I'm not doing
Yeah,
math
'cause they're-
anymore.
Their legs are their feet. They don't really have a different separate thing to be a foot. So I'll
It's
take
on
it.
its
Yeah.
it's on its leg feet, on its feet legs.
Yeah.
And Kevin asked how many toes
It's on its
do crabs
feet.
have.
Kitty. I like that you offered the only argument against giving you the point and then the only argument in defense of you getting the point. Like, we should just have Kitty Chaos trial.
I just like to be fair. I believe in justice and fairness very strongly.
Well, I don't. Can I have like 10 points?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can absolutely have 10 Monopoly money points. They're just worth like each point is worth $1.
Sweet. And I get the joy of my family fighting.
Always. All right. This is the final question of this round. This one is the one that was specifically asked for by Gabe, and this is a fantastic question. This should be an easy question, but I also have a little bit of a follow-up question here. So from Gabe, when a female giraffe weevil is looking for a handsome mate, what attribute is most attractive to her?
That question gave me such whiplash because I was like, female, okay, giraffe, got it. Weasel, what?
All right, let me say the question one more time because there may have been a mix-up here, but there really isn't. When a female giraffe weevil,
a giraffe weevil, a female giraffe, which is a thing.
which is a thing. They're from New Zealand, so that's why.
Of course
How
they
do I
are.
not know that? I should know that.
When she is looking for a handsome mate, what attribute is most attractive?
Oh, I know.
A giraffe. There's no giraffes in New Zealand.
Well, there's probably one at a zoo.
I mean, it's probably just got a long neck for a weevil.
I think you're right. A long-necked weevil. I mean, I'm gonna go with neck length.
All right.
Money.
The length of the neck. Money.
Money.
My answer is close to Paulo's because I feel like this is weevil money, but like it'd be his turd pile, right? Like his turd collection.
That's when I said money, I meant the material goods that a weevil would actually obtain in their life, which would be a pile of turds. Or thus, or
Shoshi, you're sticking with your answer there?
Yes, neck length.
Okay. And all right, Kobe.
Well, I've been thinking about it. Now. Weevils are known for attacking wheat crops. Obviously, they're a big pest with that. So I think Midwest. So I think of a grain-producing land. So I think Hunger Games. So I think Battle Royale. And I think weevils have a very high and violent competition between males. So the female will ultimately mate with the male that survived the agonizing gauntlet that is weevil courtship.
Ah.
I'd like to
So,
change
like
my answer
prowess
to
in battle.
body count.
Okay. Anyone else want to change answers? Any other?
No, I'm sticking
mean,
with turds.
Honestly, same for body.
It's I committed to it in ink.
No, it's definitely neck length.
Okay. This one's a. You guys make this challenging. Shoshi is 100% right. That is the correct answer. Neck length. However, Cubby coming in
knowledge.
every single time Cubby manages to also somehow get it right. The reason, which was my follow-up question, to whoever got right, why is the long-necked or the extensive, however big the neck is on the weevil, my question was going to be, why would that be attractive? And that's because the longer the neck, the more likely they are to defeat the other males in battle when it fights over the female. So in a way, which ones survived the encounter is most attractive. Now, it's not usual that there are more than two fighting at once, but I feel like body count also is kind of the answer. So I want to give...
That's a good point.
I'm going to give Shoshi 2 points. I am going to give Cubby 1 point. And Kitty and Paolo, I got to give you each 0.33 points. 0.33.
That's
You're
the
doing
most
that.
points I've gotten
What
in
do they
any
do
round.
with their turds? We didn't talk about their turds at all. I want to know what they do with their turds.
I don't actually know what they do with their turds, but I know I had to read. Gabe did this to me specifically, so I would have to read through articles about the mating habits of giraffe weevils, which I'm very knowledgeable about now. I don't know what they do with their turds, but I do know that when the male has won a fight, he takes a long leaf and rolls it up and presents it to the woman, so that after they have done their weevil dance, she will then deposit her fertilized egg into the leaf.
Close enough.
Well, I did once read a book about insect sex. So I do know it's pretty violent stuff. There's not a lot of displays. But Kitty, you wanted to know about insect poop. Do you know why we call butterflies butterflies?
No.
Because it comes from Dutch for the Dutch word, which is butterflight, which means butter shit. Because they eat pollen, so their poop looks like butter.
Aww.
And everyone knows that in Holland, they name everything by what their shit looks like.
Right? Where's the Kaganer from?
Red Door District takes on a whole new...
Just call me bunny food.
Where's the Geldscheiser from? That's German. Yeah, so in Germany, they have a Christmas Geldscheiser, which is like the guy who poops gold. So...
Oh, and in Spain, they have the Christmas log. Yeah, the Christmas log who poops for Christmas.
Yes. Yes, Anta has a deck coming out very soon with all of the cryptids in a Oracle deck of all of your Yuletide festivities, including the Geldscheiser and the Kaganer and all of your favorite pooping Christmas spirits.
All the good stuff. The only things to like about Christmas.
Spoonlicker.
Spoonlicker and pot scraper?
Yeah. All of the little kids. All those little, what are they? The Yule lads.
Yule lads.
Yeah. The little bastards. Sausage swiper and all. These are real names.
Yeah.
I'm not making it up.
Sausage Swiper was my nickname in college.
It was really unusual activity for Bryn Mawr.
Weirdly, mine was giraffe weevil.
Just going around laying eggs and leaves, it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that seems like a great time for a little commercial break here. And yeah, I mean, let me just. I love that we had the idea earlier in the month of trying to figure out exactly what we should do as a topic. As you guys probably remember, last month our topic was spooky stuff, and this month was random trivia, and this is what it came to. And I couldn't be happier that this is what we're doing right now. So first of all, I want to give a shout out to our very first sponsor of the episode. Let me see if I can find where I put it. There it is. I just did this 2 days ago. Or yesterday. Mavs Mobile Mercantile, a whirlwind of whimsical merch awaits you at Mavs Mobile Mercantile, where you can find stickers, magnets, mugs, and more with incredible and hilarious imagery made by our very own, I hope still alive, Mermab. Be sure to drop by the shop at mavsmobilemercantile.com. I don't know why I'm giving Patreons a commercial break, but I feel like we need to break this up just a little bit. You guys know the stuff, but I'm just gonna reiterate it all. Like, how about our Ren Adventures tour through New Orleans, December 5th through the 9th. Pirate alleys, haunted hotels, mystic seances, and more await you on the Ren Adventures D&D tour of New Orleans, Louisiana. Come along for the spooky fun, December 5th through the 9th. Visit redadventures.com for more details. And I keep forgetting to put this graphic up, so my apologies. Catch a brand new sci-fi adventure here on the channel. Stellar Chaos is a fantastic RPG airing live right here on Nat 21 Adventures this upcoming Tuesday, the 29th, and of course the next week on the 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Be sure to catch the 2-episode special because it's going to be, I know I've done this to you. This is the 3rd time this week. I'm sorry. Out of this world. I'm so sorry. And of course, not to forget, we can't bring the AMA nonsense every month without you. Yes, it is thanks to your support on Patreon, everyone. Those of you here live and those of you watching this the next day or the next day. It could be December. Who knows? Maybe it's time for the Geldschlosser, whatever, to come leave you a present on your front porch. Anyway, here is to each. I don't even know where I am in my script anymore. Here is to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for supporting absolute nonsense like this. So huzzah. That was my
Huzzah.
anyway.
I have found that the presents that Goldschlager leaves on my front porch are mostly regrettable.
Yeah. Autumn, I want to mention for that game on Tuesday,
Yes.
our Patreon Saints are going to get Chapter 7 of the rule book, which has got kind of the history and the backstory of the universe that we're going to be playing in. So so I just got that sent to me, and I'll be putting that up on the Patreon ASAP before we play. Maybe not before this weekend. I've got opening weekend of the Maryland Fair here, but I'll get it there before too
you start.
long.
Awesome. All right, cool. Oh, that's exciting. This is gonna be so much fun. All right. Yeah, and thank you guys for being here today for the AMA ridiculousness. Now we have about 10 minutes left of our episode here, and we've got one round. So let's see if we can get through the true or false round.
Ooh. I like questions that only have 2 possible answers.
All right.
Odds go up a lot.
So the first question here, these are all, every single one of these, I was very excited to learn about. So this is my favorite section here. Egypt has the most pyramids out of every country in the world. True or false?
I'm going to say false.
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 Do we get extra points for guessing the right country?
You certainly can. If anyone would like to add to their answer, if they believe it is false, what country they think.
I can tell you where the world's largest pyramid is.
Let's go for it.
Which is not in Egypt. It's in Memphis, Tennessee, because it's the Bass Pro Shop pyramid is the largest pyramid in the world.
Nice.
And it's weird because I do also, that part is absolutely correct. Before I give you guys the right answer here, when they demolished it, or not demolished it, when they remodeled the inside, because it used to be like a casino or something, and they found that in the very tippy top of the pyramid, It had been used by Satan worshippers, and there was an actual skull found ritualistically placed at the very top of that pyramid.
What? Of the
Human
Bass
skull?
Pro Shop?
By
No,
Satanists,
before,
I think you mean teenagers.
Oh, sure. But there was a skull found with like a, black painted, upside
Good.
down. Yeah, I mean, it was watching over everybody, It was keeping everybody in line there.
I mean, I've been to the restaurant that's at the top there. So
Oh, really?
yeah. It is currently a Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah.
But-
Oh,
yeah.
Sure.
And then they put a restaurant at the top. So
is it like a Bass Pro restaurant?
yeah, I mean it's all one building, so it's yeah.
Do they?
Um,
Do you eat the fish that are in the big tank? Is that what's happening there?
Yeah, they have all that. Yeah.
You
Wow.
can fish
It's
for
kind of
them
amazing.
yourself.
I think
it a
it's
good
Mexico
restaurant?
though.
I can only remember its old name, which was Teotihuacan, but I think it's in Mexico.
Okay, I will accept that as Mex. Yeah, okay.
I believe that's more of a ziggurat than a pyramid.
Definitely
There's
seen
still
that kind of
pyramids.
Yeti, Bigfoot. Yeah.
No.
right.
Whoa. I am your amateur pro talk a person or abouter of ziggurats. So if you want to talk ziggurats, we can come over here. But different things.
Like, do you think I'm against you derailing the rest of the show to just talk about ziggurats? That sounds awesome.
We have
I'm
7 minutes, and I'm not keeping track of the points. I hope you guys are. But if we stop here, we stop here. Listen.
Oh yeah, totally.
Can the next AMA just be Paulo talking about ziggurats?
Look,
Please?
I got
Can that be real?
Paulo,
Yes?
I want to have my own ziggurat. So how small can something be and technically still be a ziggurat?
Great question.
that is a good question. It depends on the size of the bricks. So if you
That's
have
what
very
makes the
tiny
difference
bricks.
between a ziggurat and a pyramid is the size of the bricks.
No, I'm saying like you could have a really tiny one, but you'd have to have tiny bricks.
Of course. I
Got it.
mean, how else
Adorable.
am I going to build it?
Right.
Make it out of Legos.
So what is it? It has to have a certain amount of bricks?
It's the way that it's and not a step pyramid, ziggurat. Okay, these are
Okay,
two
what's the
different
difference?
animals. Okay, step pyramid. All right, they built up the sides. It's mostly stone, but a ziggurat, bricks, right? And then it's also more of the angle, right? And then it's flat, like a whole flat area, and then there's another pyramid on top. So not a step pyramid, two different things. Way
The pyramid
older.
is on top of the flat thing.
There's another step. So like they're just making terraces, really.
It just keeps being steps.
Yes. So you
Okay,
can build a house
great.
on top.
Yeah,
I think
I
you
can
might
make
need
that.
slides.
Do
for
I
this
need to
talk.
be able Do I need to be able to fit inside of my own ziggurat for it to still be my ziggurat?
No, they
Okay,
didn't
great.
bury people in ziggurats.
Well,
They
I
were
meant
like-
hanging out, I didn't want to
Oh.
die in it.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Depends what you use it for.
Okay, so I can fit inside of it, or I don't have to be able to fit inside of it, but I still have a ziggurat. Yay! I'm gonna make a ziggurat.
All right. I really do want to do an entire. We can do like cryptids and ziggurats is like the next theme because this is. I
We
would
really
love to spend
could.
an hour talking about all of this.
Cryptorats.
No, I think those are the next two AMAs.
That's what, yeah. Actually, individually of each other, I'm down. I'm always down for the nonsense. This is great. Learning new things together.
I
Don't
can
get
build
Dr.
one
Professor
on
Garbanzo
screen.
started.
All right. So to answer the question about Egypt, the answer you all got it correct. It is false. But nobody did get that bonus point because the
Is it Peru?
Mexico.
no, actually, so Egypt has 138, which is a lot, but Sudan has 255.
Wow.
I did not know that.
Yep. There you go.
Philadelphia got one of the Egyptian pyramids, though.
How many
I
are in
get-
Mexico?
Penn University. Just they stole a whole pyramid, whole dang pyramid.
You can see it.
I'm gonna Google how many are in Mexico because I didn't read that as an answer. I just got that's the first and the second most is Egypt.
They
You know
found
why
a
the
whole nother
pyramids are in
city
Egypt?
recently.
Yeah.
Pyramids are in Mexico.
You know why the pyramids are in Egypt?
Because that's where they built them.
They're too big to ship to London.
Oh,
Heyo.
go to London.
How
Suck it, British people.
They couldn't make their own stuff.
Officially, there are 15 verified, but there are a heck of a lot more that people are still verifying. That's the answer that I have for you from Google. So
All
there's
right.
more than 15 in Mexico, but there are 15 that are recognized as pyramids, which sounds like a lot of hoopla to me. But I still don't think it's 200.
So I was wrong, but
That's a
right
lot.
at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, this
I think
sounds
it's only
like
true or false.
something that I want to hear talked about in the Ziggurat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Next month.
Absolutely. All right. I think
I
if
might join the Patreon.
yeah, if we jump through the last two, I think we can make it in under the hour time. Do you think we do it?
Yeah. Let's
And
do
if we
it.
derail, that's fine too, because I'm thoroughly enjoying all of this. So, all right. Next question. True or false? McDonald's once created and sold bubblegum flavored broccoli.
I don't even want to know the answer to that.
That's so weird. I'm actually gonna say true.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah. I mean,
say false because I just hope it is.
I missed the first part. What was the thing that produced the bubblegum?
McDonald's.
Oh, McDonald's.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say false.
I gotta say false too, and I'm with Kitty on this. I just don't want it to be true.
All right. Final answers. All right. Paolo is correct. It is
Oh god.
true. It is true.
Ugh.
And it was
I didn't
very
want to be right.
recent. No,
Wow.
back in 2014, not very long ago, they made an attempt at bubblegum broccoli to get kids to eat their vegetables, but it never got past focus groups since kids were unsurprisingly not into it.
I would
Bubblegum
think
is like
that-
the worst flavor anyway. Like
Yeah.
vanilla broccoli, maybe I would try it.
No, you know what?
Vanilla broccoli
You know what?
actually
They're a bunch of
sounds really
liars
good.
because the reason they made it was so that they would get people to eat more hamburgers. Because you'd be like,
Mhm.
hey, look, here's what broccoli tastes like. Now, don't you wish you had a hamburger?
Ah. Makes sense. Kevin flips.
No, I don't think it makes sense at all. But
I do wish I had a hamburger though.
yeah, I mean, I always wish I had a hamburger,
Pretty
so
much.
I can't tell if it's working or not.
Well, that's a great segue into our final question of this round. We've made it, guys. We are at 7:59. All right. True or false? An animal exists that is a hybrid between a cow and a bison.
Whoa, can you ask that again?
Okay. True or false? An animal exists that is a hybrid between a cow and a bison.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean,
Sure.
just seems like the answer is true.
Going with true.
All right, so I know about beefalo, which is a hybrid between cows and buffaloes, which are American bison. So I'm gonna say false because it feels like a trick.
Oh,
I'm gonna say true, and I think I even know the name of it for a
Is it
bonus point.
Beefalo?
No.
What is a beefalo? I don't know.
You know what? Before I reveal the
It's
answer,
half
Josie-
buffalo, half cow.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Shoshi,
Delicious.
I do want to hear what the name you think it is before I.
Okay. Oh, before you do that,
Yeah,
is it a Highland coo?
Highland Coo. All right. So the answer is true. So the true, except Cubby coming in doing this. It's a pattern now. It is the beefalo.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I've
It
eaten
is
beefalo.
a beefalo, and we may have all eaten one at one point because it is marketed as meat in 21 U.S. states.
I've
eaten buffalo
eaten
meat
a
on
whole
purpose, so
beefalo.
What is it marketed in other states?
Uh,
Beefalo.
It's
I
not
mean-
meat.
Oh, just beef in other states.
they're just calling it's lasagna. Oh no, that was pork. Right.
It's some kid. I don't
Sometimes
know.
it's beef.
All right.
You want to buy some beef?
This is all horrifying.
Yeah. All right. So, has anyone been keeping track of our points? Because I want to say that if you said either beefalo or true, you're gonna get the answer for this one. Because the answer was.
I'm pretty
true.
sure I won.
Cubby won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. I think Shoshi came in real good on the creative, artistic version.
Oh, thank
mean,
you.
yeah.
In alternate universe, in an alternate universe, I won.
Yes.
Of course. On Earth.
And I like to think that Kitty had the moral victory.
For
Here's
sure.
the score sheet I had.
So you only got one? Oh, I think
No,
I
I
got
won.
two.
And I just, when it was, there's a certain point it wasn't worth, it was a little embarrassing keeping track of the actual numbers.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like someone's gonna watch this like later on Patreon and be like, you know that so and so actually won, right? Anyway, what you win is pride that you won a trivia game.
And
So
the free
Congratulations.
beefalo.
I think I proved tonight that I don't know anything.
And with that, thank you everyone once again for joining us tonight. Our players did an excellent job. Thank you so much for putting up with this unique and exciting version of an AMA. We may have to do this again. This was a lot of fun. We'd like to remind all of you who are watching, either live or later, there's always something exciting and nonsensical on Patreon. Be sure to check back regularly. Until next time, I am usually, not tonight, I'm sort of your game mistress with the mostest. I guess that's the same thing. Anna Mongenou. And remember, we don't have any dice. When a regular 20 just won't do, you need to ask random trivia questions that confuse everyone. Good night, everyone, and we'll see you on our channel for more nonsense next week. Oh, wait.
Don't drink hand sanitizer.
Don't drink hand sanitizer, please. Oh, my God. All right.
Without
Go to my website.
Kool-Aid.
so.
The Kool-Aid helps it go down smooth.
Bye, everybody.